3D printing the Ghoul from the TV series Fallout. Selecting the files that I have on the PC, dropping them onto the build plate, and then I will rearrange them to get them in the correct position before starting the print. This model is already pre-supported and hollowed out, so all I had to do was put it on the build plate and just make sure everything fitted. I just need to rotate this piece so it fits on the plate without touching any other piece, so everything turns blue and not red.
Dances on ruins of gold. The ghoul sings songs of a future sold. Machines hum dirges no one can hear. Echoes of silence swallowed by fear.
Just quickly showing you my settings, my resin settings. Bottom exposure is on 24 seconds and normal exposure is 1.8 seconds. Once I'm happy with the position of everything, I click slice to slice the print and get ready to send it to the printer. Then just click network settings, which will bring up a box with your printers that you have on your network. In my case, it's only the Saturn 4 Ultra. Select the printer and then send the file to the printer and just wait for it to upload. Then it will start transferring the file from your desktop PC to your printer, ready to print. Then just click print. I don't want it to record, so I'm just going to click off on for that, and then just click yes to the next one. Using ABS resin to print the Ghoul from Fallout. Not used this resin printer in a while as I've been really busy, so it's actually nice to get back to resin printing. Now we can see the build plate is being lowered into the vat of ABS resin to print the Ghoul from Fallout. Right, it's starting the first layer as you just heard, peeling it off. So I'm going to close the lid now and we will come back and check on it later. A quick look to make sure everything is stuck to the build plate. Pause the print. Make sure I press pause. Yep, as you can see, everything is sticking to the build plate okay. So I'll just carry on now with the print. Click resume now and just let it carry on and do its thing. It's obviously sticking to the build plate okay. We're at 47%, so we'll take a quick look. You can see it is absolutely printing fine. It has stuck to the plate. Nothing has pulled away that I can see, but it's still quite early days. Printing fine at the moment. Nothing has pulled away that I can see, but it's still quite early days, as anybody that resin prints knows. But everything looks fine, so we'll pop back a little bit later and check on it again. %, done. Printing perfect at the moment, but as we all know, with resin printing anything can happen, so until it's 100% I'm not gonna say it's done, but it's looking good. So we'll come back now when it's finished at 100% and hopefully everything should be fine. The print is just finished. It is printed absolutely fine. So I'm going to chuck it on a drip tray adapter now and leave it for about 20 minutes. I should have used my drip tray adapter in all honesty, but I forgot, but luckily for me it was okay. But yeah, as you can see, printed perfectly, the Ghoul from Fallout. So we let it have a drip now for a bit, and then we'll chuck it in the wash and cure station and I'll take a look. That's been dripping now for about 20 minutes, maybe a bit more, so it should be fine. No problem getting it off the build plate, as you can see, with just, what do I use, 21 seconds for the base layer, and it's 1.8 seconds for the main print. As you can see, that's come off perfectly nice. Just give the build plate a quick check with your hand to make sure there's no rough bits left on there, because the last thing you want is to start another print and this goes through your sheet. Just pop it all now in the wash and cure station. What you can see floating around is just old bits of resin. I've not printed in about a month or two, and that's just old bits of resin that was left in the bottom of the IPA. Nothing to worry about. Just give it a wash for 10 minutes. Don't really need to go that long, but that's what I've pressed, so that's what it's doing. Just place all the pieces now into the cure station. We'll give it 10 minutes. Ten minutes and 30. Place the lid on because it won't work without it. and then just let it do its thing. This Elegoo wash and cure station has been absolutely great. There is a full review on my channel. I will leave a link in the top right corner if you fancy checking it out. And here we have the finished Ghoul printed in ABS resin on the Saturn 4 3D printer. Everything is printed perfect, fine detail, excellent detail in fact. All I got to do now is start painting my models. I've not painted any yet. So if you got any advice on painting, please let me know in the comments, or airbrushing. Please leave a like if you liked the video, and please subscribe, and hopefully I will catch you on the next one.